good skill.
Yeah, I don't really drive because I crashed my car. But
We got to know a little bit more details.
well, basically, I was coming home at night pretty late, and then I fell asleep, I guess, and hit a telephone pole. So yeah.
But you were okay, yeah?
Yeah, I'm great. But then I had a brown Kia Soul. I named it Cameron, and then I totaled it. So
R.I.P.
yep.
So clearly, I guess Marion picked up on driving faster, would you say, at a younger age?
Absolutely. She's always been ready to drive. Mara never wanted to drive ever since she was younger, so we don't let her drive too often.
So let's get a little bit more lighthearted here, shall we? Right?
Please, let's do that.
It's getting a little heavy. So first game that we're going to play is called 10 Spin, ladies. So we've got 10 random questions about your team, about you. You might even have to sing if it lands on something specific.
Let's go.
So we'll let the senior kick things off. So just tell me when to stop. It's rolling right now, and whatever number it's associated with, I'll ask you that question.
Okay, stop.
All right, stop on a number 7. Wow, I think you've already answered this one. What's the scariest instance you've ever had while driving the car?
So I would have to say one night I was coming home pretty late and I crashed my car into the telephone pole. Yep.
Yeah, was there one where you were awake that actually frightened you too?
Oh my gosh, yes. I was coming home from Cedar Point one time and it was storming really bad and I was in Attica. Oh, Maren was with me too. And we were in Attica and we got stopped at a track and a train was coming through it. And I thought we were gonna be in a tornado because it was storming so bad. And I had my Kia Soul and the car was literally doing this. It was so windy and I thought it was gonna blow away. And then I FaceTimed my friend. I was like, we're gone. But
At first, I thought it was going to be the train that was really messing you guys up.
Just the wind.
Just the wind blowing all around. Yeah, again, R.I.P. to, it was Cameron, right?
Cameron, yeah.
Had to lay him to rest.
Good car.
While he lasted. Okay. Marion, your turn.
Stop.
Let's roll it.
Sorry, guys. Oh, stop.
And a stop on a number 6. Can you do an impression of a bucket? What does that look like?
I don't know what a bucket is.
like the animal, the buck.
The ball. Ladybugs.
I think there's more. I think there's a lot of antlers going on top. Do they growl?
I don't know.
Okay, we're off to a great start.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Missy, your turn.
I hope I do better.
Please get this.
All right, stop.
Stop on a number 4. Your least favorite opponent to play against is who and why?
Oh, great question. I would say Mohawk because we've had the Klops that we've had to face, and they're just tall. Awesome girls, great girls, but they're tall. We just don't have that kind of size, so they always create challenges, and it's always fun games, good games against Mohawk, but we've not been on the winning end of too many in the last few years. So
both times last season. Let's go.
yeah, so
Some
they're
great
tough.
matches.
They're
though,
tough.
over
Yeah,
the last couple of
absolutely,
years.
absolutely.
To deal with that height, maybe you just need to come out something like this. Get those hands up. Keep them up.
When she's doing that the next game, I'm going to blame you.
Please do. We need that incorporated, some type of a cheer or something. Just grrr. Let the people know you're serious. Let's do one more round.
All right.
All right.
All right, ready, set, stop.
All right. We already did number 4. Let's keep it rolling a little bit more. Unless you've got a least favorite opponent you want to share. Or do you share in Mom's Mohawk?
Yeah,
play?
Mohawk's a good one because they keep beating us.
All right. We'll do another one then.
Okay, stop.
Number 8. Your most embarrassing athletic moment so far.
Oh, geez,
It can be when
you're
you're a kid too. It doesn't have to be high school.
I don't know. Can you think of anything?
Lots of them. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, come on.
I'm teasing.
Let me count the ways.
Probably just basketball in general because I kind of was sucked at it. So
Are you playing again this year?
no. Just sticking to volleyball. But I have club volleyball during basketball season, so tried to do both
Self-awareness,
last
yeah.
year. Didn't really work out very well for either sports, so
Stick to what
focus
you
on
know.
volleyball. Yeah,
I like it.
but probably basketball just in general. Maybe airballing a lot in basketball.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Maren, do you play hoops?
Oh, no.
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 Volleyball? Anything else?
Just volleyball.
Smart. If you're in McDougal, just do what you know. Just do that.
Yep.
All right, one more round for you.
Is it going?
It's going.
Okay, stop.
All right. Tell your favorite joke.
Oh my gosh.
Clean. Clean. A clean joke.
Family programming.
I don't know any jokes.
What would the Buckette say right now? she's just like, grr. It's got one word. That's all it knows.
Let me think.
Here, let's spin it for Missy. We'll come back to you. So,
Yeah.
so get a good
All
one
right.
going on up here.
Stop. Have we done that?
Oh, well, this will be fun. You played sports as well. What's your most embarrassing athletic moment?
That's a tough question. Most embarrassing moment. Probably, I don't know if it's embarrassing, but it was to me because I can still remember it. In regional finals my freshman year, shooting 3 for 11. That was embarrassing. We lost.
Kind of a low percentage, coach.
It is. It was unacceptable. That was embarrassing to me. That was good for you, though, right?
Good for me.
All right. Well, you got to laugh at mom.
God.
Took a
Probably
while.
with me.
Baron, you got anything to keep us laughing?
Honestly, no. I don't really have a lot of jokes up my sleeve, so.
Work on that. Junior year is a big one. You want to make people
Yeah, maybe I'll
laugh.
have some my senior year, unfortunately.
I'm going to hold you to that. Back here in the coach's corner next year, we need another McDonald's.
There we go.
seat.
There we go.
Corner. So we're going to start off here. The first question: who is the runner or the parent of a runner that brings the best snacks? Because I know at cross country meets, you're in the tent and things like that. People bring some snacks and stuff like that. Who makes the best snacks? Even could be coach. I don't know. Who is it?
I think we all got this. Whoops.
All right. No. Oh. And you have right in front of you have an eraser too. That blue block.
okay.
So you don't have to
I
use your
changed my
thing.
mind.
Okay. Athletes, turn your plaques over, boards over, so we can see them on the camera. Jody,
No, Jody's gonna be
Coach,
mad at me.
Pat. So you both don't
When
get
he
it wrong.
shows up.
Okay, so Adam, what does Jody bring? What's the best thing that she has?
Wherever that cake was she made one time, it was pretty good. I think
Was it pumpkin cake?
yeah, it was
Yeah.
pumpkin cake. That was pretty good.
Okay, and why did you say who you said?
So Pat, he used to be our other assistant as well, and sometimes when he comes to visit, he just brings like Pepperidge Farm snacks and lets them dig in, and just leaves big bags that they dig into. And typically, I thought that would be their answer.
Pepperidge Farm remembers,
Jody's
but they
been
don't.
one-upping him this year.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So you guys, not on the board yet, but that's only one question. Second question: the runner that you believe owns the most shoes. Because I know cross-country runners, they go through shoes really quick, so they got to have multiple pairs. Who has the most?
Running shoes or just shoes in general?
What do you think? Do you think running or general shoes? Would
So
be
you guys
easier?
could get multiple answers.
Probably running.
Running. We'll go with running shoes. Running shoes.
You're cheating, Lexi.
No, that's fine.
It wouldn't be running shoes for me. It'd be mowing the lawn shoes. I have a couple pairs of those. But
you mowed a lawn?
actually, I live in an apartment now, but I still have the mowing the lawn shoes just in case somebody needs help. But hey. All right, athletes, turn them over. Me and Adam and Coach says Adam. You both get the point. It is tied. Yeah. What's your favorite shoes? What type of shoe? Things like that.
I usually rock the Brooks, but I use Brooks on long distance runs, and I also have some speed shoes. They're like New Balance shoes. I usually use on workout days.
Okay.
Yesterday, he finished an amazing run, and he had great times, and he goes, wow, I don't even have the right shoes on, and I still ran. So we laughed at him. We're like, oh, you don't even have the grass shoes on, huh?
So I do have a quick story. It was the state track meet 2 years ago. East Knox, their 4x8 team, I remember. One of their runners blew out his shoe at the beginning of the race and still finished. The shoe was burnt out from the bottom. He had blisters on his shoe, but East Knox still finished in All-Ohio position in the top 8. But yeah, those shoes are important. I mean, they're lightweight and thing, but man, you blow out a shoe, you're done. All right, let's go to question number 3. the runner that is the biggest height person. So once they finish, they're running back, trying to finish with everybody else, keeping them pumped up, trying to get them, right through the tape at the end of the run. Who is the height person? All right, athletes, turn around. Isaac. Okay. Talk about Isaac, Lexi. What does he do?
Isaac is just a very happy, cheerful person. Like, he's never in a bad mood. He's always encouraging people, and yeah.
All right, I like it. Adam, same thing?
Yeah.
Same thoughts?
He's pretty happy. He's a pretty positive guy, and just doesn't let things get in his way that are negative.
Positive attitude. You're a lot less stressed, I'll tell you that. Does he pull around the height bus too, Coach?
He doesn't. Usually he's running beside it, but yeah.
I like it. All right, shout out to him. Question number 4, we're tied at 2. The runner that puts in the most miles in a week.
It's like 2.
Tied.
Yeah.
Well, then just give me one. If she puts multiple answers, if you match it, you get the point. You can put multiple people if you want to on this one.
Lexi's getting excited over there. She's ready.
All right. Adam and Sean. I'm going to give you both. You get both points for it since you got them right. It's the same. But Adam and Sean, how many miles in a week do you guys run?
Well, in the summertime, I was running like 50 to 60 miles a week, but we put it down to I'd say 30-some miles a week now, and yeah, because it's getting close to the postseason, so we don't want to outrunners or get too tired right now.
That's a lot of miles. That's awesome that you run that, but I would never see myself doing that. It's too much. It's too much. Bravo for you guys, though. I mean, it's what it takes for you guys to be competitive and have a chance at being at the top of the podium, though. So I do appreciate the effort that you guys put in there. Man, I got respect for cross-country runners and distance runners. All right, last one. And this one, it's more of an opinion, but if you match Coach, you get a point. Who do you believe is the most improved runner from the start of the season?
Can I have 2 since I'm coach?
Yes, yes, you can. And also, when you turn, I'm gonna have you two turn them over individually and explain why you think they're the most improved. So, Lexi, turn yours first. Why are they the most improved? What have they done from the start of the season that impressed you?
Sydney, at the beginning of the season, she was kind of shy and just ran with me every single day. But the first meet, she was like, I'm going to run a 24. That's what I'm going to do. And then she goes out and runs a 22, and it just blew me away. Because, I always, had confidence and I believed in her, but I was not expecting her to go out and run a 22, her first meet. And then Christian, I'd never met him before this season, but I've just seen him run, and he's improved so much from, his start of the season to the end of the season. So.
All right. Adam, turn yours.
I'm gonna say Austin Good.
Okay.
He's
Why?
He's dropped his time by 3 minutes from the beginning of the season to now, and he's really putting in the work, and he's really wanting to be good.
All right, I like it. Okay, Coach, turn yours over. Who do we have?
So I have a lot, but I wrote 2 specifically. So I
Ella
have
and Christian.
Ella and
well,
Christian.
Lexi gets the point to win
So,
with Ella,
there you
but
go.
explain why Ella and Christian.
So Ella came out, and this is her freshman year, and the first time she's ran cross country, and she just said she wanted to prove everybody wrong. People had doubts, and so she came in, and not only is she doing that, but she's also continuing to drop a lot of time and just trying to prove herself wrong and do hard things as well. And Christian, same thing. He just wanted to continue to just get hungry for it, and now he, gets even hungrier to be able to drive the team forward with his placing as well. So, yeah.
Let's get to our first game, shall we? It's called Boomers versus Zoomers. So what I'm going to do, I have 10 questions for you from a year of my choosing back in the day. 10 pop culture questions. And we're just going to see how many of you guys can answer, and we'll keep track and let you know if you guys can pull it out. I think it was Northmore's football team won, or tied with the golf team or something like that last year during the fall. So we'll see if you guys can do it. But the year is 1998. I was 10 years old. Coach was 1 year out of high school. He was in college playing against Mount Union in that streak. So we know these answers probably. Boys, I will say you get 2 challenges. If you need, you get 3 challenges actually. They're like lifelines. Have you seen the show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Yeah. The older folk we have, yes. Coach Valentine, yes. So you get 2 lifelines for Coach. Well, you get 1 lifeline. You get him, you get me, and you get the peanut gallery. So you get a host, you get a coach, and you get a peanut lifeline. And that'll be for me. I'll give you an extra clue. Coach, he can help you answer, and then the peanut gallery can help you answer as well. Even Dan Messerschmidt back there can help you out if he can. But without further ado, let's get going with Boomers versus Zoomers, the most popular game on the Coach's Corner. Number 1, this movie spent the first 18 weeks at number 1 at the box office about a ship that sank. And you can just tell me. You don't have to write it down. If you want to write it down, you can. Titanic is correct. And I appreciate Adam for fixing the typo that I had. We'll just say it didn't say ship on the thing I sent him. Okay, number 2. You're 1 for 1 so far. Question number 2. This actor that played Han Solo and Indiana Jones was named the year's sexiest man alive.
Harrison Ford.
You darn right. 2 for 2.
Yeah, I know my Star Wars.
That's right. Smartest man alive right here. Brendan. Number 3. Nearly 25 years before the slap heard round the world, this actor and music artist topped the charts with the song Getting Jiggy With It. Who is the artist?
No clue. Really? I have no idea.
Yeah, lifeline.
Lifeline.
Well, do you want peanut, host, or coach? Lifeline.
Peanut.
Peanut gallery. Who was it? You got it right. Will Smith.
No clue. I didn't know.
I don't know.
He got slapped.
He slapped. Who was it?
He slapped
Chris Rock last year. The slap heard round the world.
He kind of told you.
Get my wife's name out your mouth. Slap. You know.
Okay.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I
Slap
got
heard
you.
round the world.
Okay.
Hey, you got the guess. 3 for 3. Still have 2 lifelines remaining. Number 4. This iconic TV sitcom aired its final episode on NBC in 1998. Characters included Jerry, George, Elaine, and Kramer. What show was it?
I'm gonna say Full House.
No, that's not.
What's up with that? No? You going with Full House?
It's not full house.
It's not Full House, but that's wrong. No, I don't know.
You got lifelines too.
I'm
You know.
using Lifeline though too. I'm not using it. No, I'm not using it.
So,
All right, it's wrong. It is Seinfeld.
You guys not seen that?
It's still in syndication too. It's still playing on TV. But you guys aren't watching TV because you're focusing on your studies and practice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
All right, number 5. You're 3 for 4 so far today. Number 5. These 2 Major League Baseball sluggers spent the summer chasing and surpassing Roger Maris's single-season home run mark of 61. Who were the 2 baseball players?
McGuire and Sammy Sosa.
You are darn right. Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa, juiced baseballs, juiced bats, and juiced muscles. That was a fun year. That was a fun summer, though, wasn't it, Coach?
It was.
That was some great baseball to watch. All right, you guys are 4 for 5 halfway through.
Right.
Question number 6. The first of a record-breaking series of books that were later turned into a successful movie franchise was released in the United States. It was about a school for witches and wizards.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
What was the first book name? You remember?
I don't.
Oh,
I just went. You got it right. But
I don't know.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Oh, okay.
Or in the UK, it's called the Philosopher's Stone. But you got it right. 5 for 6. Question number 7. Pop music took off when this artist released her first single, Baby One More Time. You guys have already been used, so the peanut gallery cannot play, but I know.
Oh my gosh.
Britney Spears.
You got... Who was it, girls? No, I was saying... Yeah, he got it right. It was Britney Spears. I just want to get it. Ella, you want to sing it? Baby One More Time?
No.
That's Nelly. That's a good song too. All right. Well, nonetheless, they did get it right. Britney Spears. Let's get the train back on the tracks here. We're good. All right. 6 for 7 so far. Doing good, boys. Question number 8. This is popular. I loved watching this every day. This show on MTV aired counting down the top 10 music videos of the day. What was the name of the show? They did actually air music videos on MTV at one point. It was cool. What was the show? It was 3 letters.
Yes.
If you can just say the 3 letters of it. Does Coach know?
I know. I used to watch the show.
Right?
I'm thinking right now.
You do have 2 lifelines left, and this is the third from last question. So
He's a lifeline.
use a lifeline. You want host or coach?
Host.
We'll do host.
Let me see. Let me think of something else. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I
it
thought-
is.
I can't remember the other two.
First letter was T.
Yes, that's what I got.
3 letters. Total was the first name. Total.
No, I'm lost.
I don't know.
Last letter was L. No?
I don't know.
TRL. Total Request Live.
Total Request.
I know it.
Yeah, MTV did not just do reality shows back in the day. They actually had music videos, and it was
Big
remember
thing.
Spring Break.
Yep.
And all that stuff. It was crazy days for us folk back then. Anyway, 5 of 7, or 6 of 8, I should say. Right so far. 2 questions remaining. Number 9, the NBA championship went to this team on their last dance, defeating the Utah Jazz in 4-2. Who was the team?
Chicago Bulls.
You darn right. Chicago Bulls. The Last Dance was based off of that. You think Jerry Krause should have been put into the crap like they did in that movie? Did they treat him too harshly, I should say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jordan did not like him, I'll just say that. All right, final question, and if you do need your lifeline for coach, you can use it on here. This team won the 1998 NCAA basketball championship in Tubby Smith's first year as head coach.
Kentucky.
You got it right. Tubby Smith and the University of Kentucky.
I don't know any basketball.
Who did they beat?
Do you know who they beat?
I need a hint for that.
They are a new team to the Big 12 this year. They were a 3 seed in their region. They actually, their closest game, until their loss.
I played college football, so I got to play at Mount Union when Mount Union originally broke Oklahoma's win streak record of 59 in college football, and that was against Otterbein, who I played for.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And we were on ESPN, so that was like
You're saying you played for them?
No,
That's gotta be
no.
great.
Mount Union beat Otterbein at Mount Union, and I was on the team at Otterbein, so I got to play in the game where they beat Oklahoma's streak. So it was a packed house, and we were on at that time we were on ESPN2, which was a big deal.
See, during the beach volleyball, they got the DJ playing and stuff like that. Would that be something you guys would like to have in the gym, like during a match? Like you get a big ace and you just hear,
Yeah.
like the horn, doo-doo-doo, things like that going on,
We do sort of at timeouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, in between timeouts. Yeah. Get the DJ. DJ Ski might want to come down.
That's
We got the equipment. All right, before I let you go, final game of the day for you. It's called On the Same Page. I'm going to ask 5 questions to Coach. She's going to write down her answer, and girls, you got to match her. How well does everybody know one another? That is the name of Same Page. So, get your markers ready. First question. Coach, the player most likely to be a coach down the line. Girls have to match Coach. Girls, turn yours over first. Coach? Haley? Number 1.
Lily and Boots go. Absolutely. We tell her that all the time.
Now, I did see Haley was written down on there. You think she'd be a good coach?
Yeah.
Yeah? I like that. Next one, Coach. Who is the worst dancer on the team? We'll see this tomorrow if we get an ace or something. I'll be looking, but
Oh.
anybody on the team. Coach, turn it around. Girls. I'm gonna ask my cameraman who's gonna be at the match tomorrow. Keep it on her when we get aces for Bucyrus.
Haley, I don't think you're bad at all.
I like you. You went the high route. You said yourself.
Okay.
Everybody dances well, huh?
Oh my gosh. You can believe it. Music comes on. These guys that's when they play their best. I'll tell you, we have a player on our team she had her best game when
at a scrimmage when we had music playing the whole time.
In
Maybe you do need the DJ playing.
Music is what it was, and she was like on it.
It does something. I'm a bad dancer too, Coach. So don't worry. Question number 3: who is the best baker or cook on the team? Good. Turn it over, Coach. Yeah, everybody. Haley with 2 points, Aubrey with 1. We have 2 questions left, so Aubrey, you can still win. And the winner gets bragging rights. We don't have anything for you. You get pizza. You get an extra slice of pizza out there from Pizza Hut, Bucyrus and Galion. Question number 4. The player most likely to run for president. Turnham?
Oh.
Lily.
You know, I thought of that.
Yeah, it's definitely either Lily or Bella. It's
Yeah.
one of the two.
Yeah.
It's close.
I already said Lily.
Bella
I
maybe
thought I'd
first,
change it
maybe
up.
first. Yeah, and then Lily.
What would your slogan be? Make Spikes great again?
Yeah, that sounds good. I don't know.
All right.
No ice.
Yeah.
Final question. Aubrey can still tie. What is the most used saying by Coach? What are you yelling most during a match? Things like that. Like stay in system. Hit the yummy. Like.
Does anybody say that?
She taught me the yummy ball, Adam. I'll hit the yummy. I don't know.
That's specific phrase.
I don't know if I spelled this right.
Spelling doesn't count.
We won't focus on the writing. We promise.
Okay.
You have an
I'm
eraser.
very
This is
confident.
hard.
I know. I don't want.
I am not confident.
I
This
am
is hard.
confident in this. I hear this
I'm
a
not.
lot.
Oh, wait, I'm changing mine.
Start here.
Okay. See, we're going to do this once Coach is ready. We'll have Aubrey turn hers over first, then Haley, and then Coach, just to see what we have. Aubrey, turn yours over.
We have to talk.
We have to talk. What are we talking about?
Like communication on the court.
Haley? Where are you supposed to be?
That's another one.
That's cool, right?
Well, I
Coach?
have to laugh because I had communication. I scribbled. Transition and stay behind the ball.
Nobody
Same
gets the
thing,
point.
Haley.
Your winner is Haley. President-elect Haley. You get nothing. Bragging rights. But still.
Pizza.
Pizza, yeah. Go get your pizza. But we're going to play 10 spin. Same game we're going to be playing with the volleyball team. So if you pay attention enough, volleyball players, you know I'm going to ask you here in a little bit. But I'll start over with Coach. You guys will have 3 trips through. And then if the last question's still available, I may ask it for all of you guys as well. But just whenever you say stop, it'll pop up whatever number stops on the screen. And that's the question according I will ask you. So, Coach, whenever you're ready, say stop.
Stop.
Number 5. It's the greatest question I have every week. Is a hot dog a sandwich, Coach?
Yeah, it's bologna.
Yeah, yeah. How about a taco? It's in a shell. It's meat. Well, not a shell, but it's wrapped
Nope.
like a taco. No,
Nope, that's a different level. Taco Bell is a higher level than a sandwich.
Oh, really? Okay. You a big Taco Bell fan?
I am not, but I have a freshman son, and he spends like $25 every time we go there.
See, I don't make that much money, so I always go for like the cheaper dollar menu. You can get 2 or 3 burritos for like $7 if you played your cards right. But okay, I like your answers though, Coach. I respect that. All right, next, Alan. Whenever you're ready, say stop.
Stop.
Number 9. You know the alma mater?
No.
No? Does anybody? Well, you won't be able to sing it then. Anybody know the alma mater here,
Coach
Brax?
Davis, you know it. Go ahead, rack it out.
No? Nobody knows? No? Okay, well, we'll just move on then. Braxton, whenever you're ready, say stop.
Stop.
No. Oh, get it rolling? Okay. Now, whenever you're ready, say stop.
Stop.
Number 10. All right. Build me a Pizza Hut pizza. What toppings you like on your pizza? Sauce, things like that.
I'm going red sauce, obviously.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And then cheese, banana peppers, and pepperoni.
Okay, I like that. You ever put pineapple on your pizza?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'll eat it, but I'm not a big fan of it.
I respect that. Coach, pineapple on your pizza?
Absolutely.
Yeah. If it's with ham, I'll eat it. If it's on there, I'll eat it. If not, it's usually not something that I'm more like the sausage on there. Sausage and pepperoni. All right, Coach, your second turn around. Whenever you're ready, say stop.
Stop.
Number 1. Oh, this is a good one for you. The team we must beat this year is, and why?
We're fighting ourselves every week. Our goal is to go 1-0, to keep improving. Every week it seems like it gets bigger. When you go 1-0 or 2-0 or 3-0, and our mindset is to avoid all that rat poison and then just focus on going 1-0. And our kids have done a great job of it, and our coaching staff has done a great job of it. And we just keep the same plan and try to get better, and that's the focus.
That is the perfect coach answer, and I should have known that was coming when we asked it. But hey, you play high school ball, Coach?
I did.
Where did you play?
Crestview.
Who was the team that you needed to beat each year?
St. Paul.
Just like now. So there we go. I kind of got an answer out of that after that, but thank you very much, Coach, for that answer. All right, Alan, your turn whenever you're ready.
Stop.
Stop at number 5. We'll go to number 6, Adam. What was your most embarrassing moment you've ever had in practice or in a game?
Ooh. I'll be getting laid out by Landon Campbell my freshman year. I wasn't looking, and he like blindsided me.
What happened? What happened in the play?
There was like a little screen pass to him, and he like lowered his shoulder and hit me. I went flying. Helmet went flying off. So I mean, it was pretty embarrassing.
You didn't get seriously hurt, though. It was one of those blind sides where you didn't even feel it because you didn't see it coming.
Oh, I felt it.
Oh, you felt it? Yeah, big.
Stinger. Mad stinger.
Thanks. Well, thank you, Landon, for that moment.
Yep.
All right, Braxton, your second time around. Whenever you're ready, say stop.
Stop.
Number 2. Yes. Give us your best impression of Coach when he's fired up.
Come on.
Hear the voice. Yes, get prepared, folks.
I was going to.
You spit on me, okay?
Explain that part, but just, yeah.
When he yells, he spits through his 2 front teeth. Every single time he'll be in your face and spit will fly on you.
What is now, do the impression of what he yells, or something that he yells at, or anything like that.
Come on, boys, we gotta pick it up. We're supposed to go 1-0 this week.
What?
No, you have a flag, Coach. You have a flag to throw. Okay.
Come on now.
What do you say?
This year, Dan, talk to Club. Get on the headset. That's what I'm telling him. Our quarterback coach is up in the press box. I'm like, just get on the headset. Go over there.
I want to thank you because that was the best coach impression we've ever had here on the Coach's Corner. So bravo. Girls, now you know what you got to bring when we ask you this question for Coach. All right, final trip around, Coach. Whenever you're ready, say stop.
Stop.
Number 10, we will go the closest one. Number 3. Is pickle juice the key to a successful season?
Nope, it's just for fun, but it also has a lot of sodium in it, and sodium allows you to absorb water. and stay hydrated. And I hate when kids just lay on the ground. I think it's a softness thing, and it just juices up the other team's defense. And so we've been fighting that for years. And I think some of our kids maybe struggle with not eating fast food, so that kind of hurts us as well. So one way we fought it was pickle juice. We also do a lot of nutrition at halftime. Matt Tyrell, my AD, has really added a layer of how we do stuff to the football team. Probably, I think last year was probably when we started doing it, but bananas, liquid IV, a little bar. I think we're doing Gatorade bars this time. But all that stuff so you could find a way to win in the fourth quarter. And I think there's definitely some research out there that helps. And pickle juice is kind of like a
help with the
part
cramps.
of it. Yep. And I will say a shout out to Mrs. Butcher and Mrs. Hunter. Even on days when we're off, they'll go deliver the pickle juice to the kids' house. And film
I've seen
it,
the
put it on
videos. They're
Facebook.
awesome.
Those two ladies are great. They're great lunch ladies at the high school, and they really care about the kids.
Yeah, they invited me over last year. I think it was prior to the Shelby game. I apologize if I jinxed that loss that night, but it was fun to see how they do that, and they want to be involved. And one of the ones that still wears the pickle costume, things like that. But we'll talk about the pickle juice here in a little bit. But I appreciate that answer and how you guys are trying to avoid cramping, because a couple of the games we saw last week, a lot of cramps on the field. Just it delays the game too. It kind of, if you're in a rhythm, things like that, it just screws it up. All right, Alan, your final go around on this. Whenever you're ready, say stop.
Stop.
Number 6. We'll go to number 7. Adam, your least favorite subject in school is?
Probably government.
Government.
Yeah.
Why?
Too much to learn there.
Too much to learn.
Yeah. Not a fan.
Gotcha. Okay, Mr. Prosser, your final one. Whenever you're ready.
Stop.
Number 1. We'll go to number 4. I have 2 left, 4 and 8. So we'll just go there. Your favorite away field or gym to play at? I'll say field since football.
Probably Ontario. They got a nice grass field. It's a good environment. It's fun to play there.
Gotcha. All right. And the last question, it's going to go to you, Alan, since you just passed on the alma mater. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Chicken.
Why?
Wait. I did. I thought I was cooking. I don't know.
Makes you think. I mean, chicken got to come from an egg, but the chicken makes the egg, right? So what do you think?
Chicken.
He's passed it over. I appreciate, Coach. What's your thoughts on the chicken and the egg question?
It's a coin flip.
Coin flip. It could go either way. Honestly, it can go either way.
This one, though, we're going to play a game called Boomers and Zoomers, guys. So what this is going to be is I've got 10 questions for you. But what makes it fun is the 10 questions are related to the year that Coach graduated high school.
Okay.
It'd be 1990.
And I'll tell you what, it was definitely fun finding these questions and learning things myself from 1990 about things that came out or things that happened that I didn't even know until tonight. So we'll get started here. First question. This movie was released in December of 1990. It's a holiday favorite starring Macaulay Culkin.
Home Alone.
There you go, JR. It is Home Alone. 1 for 1. I want to say 6 out of 10 is the best out of any school that we've had on so far. This is obviously my first time hosting, so you guys are going to be the best school that I've had yet. But let's get to where we're the best school that we've had on the show all year. Question 2. This hit single was released in 1990 by an artist by the name of Vanilla Ice.
Ice Ice Baby.
He's 2 for 2. Hudson's kind of like, I'm not quite sure. We'll just let him keep answering if he knows all the answers.
Go ahead.
Question 3. You guys are 2 for 2. This one might trip you unless you're a history buff. This war started in 1990.
Do I have to? I can't say it.
No, you cannot. It's just on these guys. You probably know it, Coach.
I was at Ohio State too.
Yeah, so you definitely probably know what it is. And you guys talk it out
Is it the Cold War?
Good try. It is not. It's the Persian Gulf War.
Dude, that was like in 1950s.
Yeah, I was going to say the Cold War was in like the 50s, 60s, something like that. Hey, still 2 for 3, guys. You're still on pace, right? We're still on track. Let's go to question 4. This was the last Ohio team to win the World Series.
Cleveland Indians. Wait.
I hate to say it.
Cincinnati
Unfortunately,
Reds.
it is the Reds, Hudson. I'm an Indians Guardians fan, and we haven't won one in quite some time. It was the Reds in 1990. 2 for 4. We're still 50%. We're still shooting 50%. Let's go on to the next one. This pop group. This pop group, this is actually, so I'll correct it now. This was kind of a little bit of a mix-up. This question is actually from 1998, not 1990. So I'll give you guys that little wrinkle. This pop group consisted of seasonings not found in Mom's cabinet. So one of the most famous singers that we have today, that we listen to, that we hear, was actually a part of this group. I will give you that hint.
Sorry, could you repeat the question one more time?
This pop group consisted of seasonings not found in Mom's cabinet.
Like their name was?
The name of this group.
I don't know any pop groups.
My guess would be
Spice Girls?
You kind of threw it out there with zero confidence. That's actually the correct answer. It was the Spice Girls. You kind of whispered that one like, is it? No, it's definitely correct. It was the Spice Girls. 3 for 5. We're still on pace to get to that 6 for 10, guys. Next question. Six. This Disney animated film was nominated for Best Picture. Now let's remember, it's the 90s, guys. There wasn't a whole bunch of Disney films out yet. And they have recently remade this one into a live action film as well.
Three Indians.
4 words. I was gonna say there's not a whole lot of hints I can give without giving this one away. So I like the 4 words. Yes, it's 4 words in the title. Does Coach know?
Beauty and the Beast.
There it is.
You're right.
I think the 4 words really gave that one away, didn't it, Hudson?
On number 7.
Number 7. This movie about baseball had our parents dreaming for the good old days.
Sandlot.
You know, it's funny. We were going over all these questions before you guys got here, and I got shown that one, and I said the exact same thing. And unfortunately, it's actually the Field of Dreams.
Oh, okay. I haven't actually ever seen that.
I love Sandlot. I grew up with Sandlot. I think most of us did. But Field of Dreams might be one of the best baseball movies there is. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's a really, really good flick. Did you know that one, Coach?
I thought it was Field of Dreams. You and your dad need to go there too, to Iowa, to go to the Field of Dreams field. It's pretty cool. And your mom, you can take her too, but not Lainey.
Question. I believe we're on 9, right?
8.
We're on 8. TGIF. This show debuted featuring Steve Urkel, the world's most annoying neighbor.
Oh. I know what it is.
Hudson says, I know what it is. I just can't place the name of the show in my head. He knows the name of the character, though, because you kind of see him, a light bulb went off.
Did you say the question again?
This show debuted featuring Steve Urkel, the world's most annoying neighbor.
I know what it is. I just can't remember the name.
Tell you what, I would give you a hint, but the Steve Urkel is like the main character on the show, so I can't really give you much more of a hint other than that. It might be the only role that I even know him for.
Is his name in the name of the show?
It is not.
I think so.
Jaleel White's the name of the actor.
I can't remember.
No
the name.
clue?
I have
No clue? Coach? Family Matters.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
Yep.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking of the one where it's got like the neighbor in the title. It's like a really old. I don't know. It's got neighbor in the title. I know that.
I can't think of anything.
Leave It to Beaver? Is that?
I don't know.
That one would be 60s, I think.
After the Cold War, right? You know?
Yeah. All right, next question. Question 9. This boxer defeated Mike Tyson in the 10th round.
Evander Holyfield?
Man, you and I are on the same page, I'm telling you, because
Columbus, man.
that's the exact same answer that I gave, not thinking about it. Coach, who is it?
Buster Douglas.
It is Buster Douglas. He defeated Mike Tyson before Evander Holyfield did.
Yeah. That was one of the biggest upsets in sports history, probably.
It absolutely was. Absolutely was. Last question, guys. Who pitched their 6th no-hitter in 1990? And I will give you a hint on this one. He played for the Texas Rangers.
You want the player?
The player. He threw his 6th no-hitter in the year 1990.
Randy Johnson?
All right, is that what we're going? Okay, I'm going to say, is that what we're going with? Is Randy Johnson?
No. Nolan Ryan?
The confidence, we really need to see it, JR. I tell you what, every answer you answered, you said very just kind of quietly.
Yeah.
But almost every answer you gave was correct. What did we end up, 5 for 10?
We got the first one. I think we got 4 of 10.
4 of 10. Hey, again, my first time hosting, so you guys are the best that I've ever had on the show.
I'll take that.
And listen, let's be real. I was a year old in 1990, guys. I didn't know most of those answers. I can't imagine some of the ones that you knew was impressive as it is.
You
All
said
right.
it first, though.
You did. You whispered Nolan Ryan, and Coach's eyes kind of lit up, and he was like, yeah, that's the right answer. Go with that answer. But he couldn't say anything, and then you guys started contemplating Randy Johnson, and I'm sitting here like...
Because I didn't think Randy Johnson ever played for the Rangers.
He
was Diamondbacks.
He did not. He played for the Mariners. He played for the Diamondbacks.
Expos.
Yep.
If you would take this coffee mug, we got a little pickle juice in here.
Mine's got seeds in
So
it.
yeah, what Adam? This is bread and butter. So it's bread and butter pickle juice. Yeah, here's the last second thing. So to keep I wanted to do this beforehand, completely forgot. I was trying to keep you guys mouths from cramping up, but
Coach, you got a cheers or a toast you could leave them if you don't know.
but I have one too. So Friday night, boys, best of luck. Go get them at Shelby, and hopefully we'll see you down the line, still undefeated. Maybe want to know each week, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's do this.
Not a fan of the different.
It's very sweet.
What is that? Sweet
It's-
pickles?
Yeah. Usually you'd think it'd be better, but no. Appreciate you guys taking that.
Let's loosen up a little bit. Let's play our first game. We call this thing 10 Spin. And as I described to you before we came on air here, it's all random. I got 10 different questions for you, and each of you get to do this twice. So I already got it rotating. Let's get Giggles McGee going first here. So whenever you are ready, just say when, Addison.
Okay. Are you going?
We're going.
Stop.
All right, we're going to stop on number 10. Tell me a fun fact about a teammate. Can I just say you're a twin? Can we just go with that? Give me a fun fact about the twin.
She likes hitting, but she's okay at it, but she.
Now, when you say hitting, you mean volleyball hitting, like not like.
Yeah. No. Just volleyball hitting.
Does she like to like strike you though? Did you guys
She's
battle it
not.
out?
Me and her don't. Yeah, we fight, but I kind of win all. She doesn't really.
So she learned not to pick on you.
Yeah.
At this point.
I guess.
Addison's the bigger twin of the two. She uses it to her advantage when she can.
You got to with siblings. All right, Liliana, your turn.
To answer that question or say stop?
Nope, you got a new one, so you tell
Okay.
me when to say stop.
Okay. Stop.
All right, number 6. Can you do an impression of your team mascot? Show me what a bulldog looks like.
I don't know. Our mascot's never out.
You never seen a bulldog before?
You're gonna embarrass me. Can't do that.
Come on, we'll let you get off the chain here. Show some teeth. Yeah, you know how they're kind of like, don't they? You know.
See what you got.
Go, Lily.
Bulldog. No, do you do an impression of any famous person? I'll take.
I've like never tried.
I'll take any impression. You got like a Donald Trump for me? Everyone seems to have a Trump. Can't do a Trump.
My coach?
Yeah, let's see what Coach Burkhart looks like.
Like when she's mad.
Oh, that's perfect.
It always starts whenever we're talking too much.
Yeah.
And it's just this. And then we're running, and then when we get back, the teeth are like clenched, and then she's like, "That's not okay. Do what you need to do. Lock it in." And then everyone's silent, except for the twins.
Except for the twins, because they can't help it. They're like, okay, Coach.
Valid.
Oh, gosh. All right, Coach Burkhart, your turn.
Stop.
Stop on a number 3. That's so funny that you just did what you did, because this is doing an angry impression of your coach. So let's see what that actually looks like. We saw the impersonation. All right, let's say they're chatting. She's giggling. It's time to get serious.
Well, here lately it's been Addison. It is the teeth clench. It really is. I think that's what does it for him. It's the teeth clench.
Okay, I love it. If you would have just done that like for the bulldog, I think that might have worked. Just
There you go. I thought you wanted me like barking.
All right, Addison, you're back on the clock here. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay, number 1. Sing the high school alma mater.
I actually don't know.
No?
I learned it in choir and then I forgot it because I dropped choir.
Oh, you did.
Mhm.
That's too bad. So at least you have a good voice. You're classically trained with the choir. Who's your favorite artist?
Probably Montel Fish.
Who? What fish?
Montel.
Montel fish? Can you give me a quick verse of a Montel song?
It's not really like a. I don't think you know. Like when I'd sing.
Probably not. Yeah, it's okay. Let's say. Montel fish, let's get going.
I don't think I can. There's like, it's kind of like, he doesn't really like sing, I guess. He like.
Do you know Montel Fish?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sing a verse.
You guys can do it together.
What song are you doing?
Can I do like hotel? That's like the only one I know.
When I met you in the hotel room.
Yes. You did it.
All right, we'll accept that.
Funny.
All right, Liliana, round 2 for you. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
All right, stop. You already did an angry impression of Coach, so we're gonna spin it one more time.
Okay. Stop.
Yeah, they really want you to do that. Number 3. Oh my gosh.
Goodness.
All right, I'm gonna say when to stop this time. Now. Okay. Showcase a hidden talent. What are you good at that maybe nobody knows? Or if you don't have, if you need like a special instrument or something, you can just describe to us. Do you have something that you do that people are normally like, whoa, Liliana, that's pretty amazing. I never would have thought.
Don't you like make a weird thing with your tongue or something?
I'll do the
Like
do
a
the
flower?
tongue thing.
You can do it?
You got me confused, Daddy. I can't do that. No, that's not me. that's you. She just wanted to show her hidden talent. That's just all that was.
I thought you could do it.
Can you roll your tongue? I've seen half of America can and half can't. Or they put it like in a hot dog. Am I doing it? Yep.
I can't.
She's doing it too. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Maybe I lied. Maybe all of America can do this.
We're just in half.
So that's your hidden talent. Now, if somebody asks, you're like, duh, I got the
can
hot
roll my
dog
tongue.
I can roll my tongue.
I got
like
the
a hot dog bun.
Okay. Coach, let's Erica, you got one more round.
Stop
on a number 10. Okay, so we already did this one, but tell me a fun fact about one of your athletes. What have you learned about someone that you were really impressed with?
Addie G, one of my liberos, she's got a hidden want to sing the national anthem at one of our games, but she's too embarrassed to do it.
But she has the
But
talent.
she does.
She just needs
really
the
does.
courage.
Yeah.
I'll think of a way before you guys take off tonight where you can kind of like coax her into it or trick her, where all of a sudden she's just got a microphone and she's out there.
She's
and
ready
then,
to go.
Da, 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 and then she can't help it. I'm
She
telling
just
you,
has
she's
to
got
do
that
it.
mic. Okay.
Okay.
But there are 10 questions up on the board. There's a random number generator that's on the screen that I only see right now. When you say stop, it'll pop up. I'll ask you the question. You don't have to write down answers or anything like that, but you just tell me the answer or things like that. So we're going to go through twice, and then I have 2 more questions I'm going to ask everybody. But, Coach, whenever you're ready, say stop, and we'll stop on the question I'm going to ask you.
Stop.
Number 2, I can't do that. That's number 2 is give your best impression of Coach, and I already know what your impression is.
Oh.
So you pick one of your girls to do an impression of you,
Oh.
and I'll ask you another question. That'll be one of our giveaways.
Kendall, do an impression of Coach. Come on.
Angry, you did something wrong. What does Coach do? We usually like doing it.
Guys, you're just doing so good.
Oh, okay, positive. Okay, positivity.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. Coach approves. All right, we're gonna go again with you to start this off. I said we had 2 extra ones. So, Adam, whenever you're ready to start it, whenever you want to say stop, Coach.
Stop.
Number 5. Okay, here's a good one for you. Name one celebrity or athlete that you would trade places with right now.
Oh, wow.
Or it could be a singing artist, an actor, actress, athlete, whatever.
That I could trade places with?
Yep, they'd become the Winford coach, and you become whatever they're doing.
You know who I would like to trade places with as a coach is Miss Taylor Sheldon.
Really?
Yes. Just because she coaches different than I do.
Mm-hmm.
She has a different sport than I do. And she's been coaching for a long time. And to me, I look up to her as my mentor in that. And through her years of coaching, she has learned so much. And it makes me excited as a young coach to see how seasoned she is. And I can't wait for that. So if I could switch that and have that, that would be so awesome.
So that takes away my question. I was going to ask you next of anybody you look up to. But is there a celebrity that you'd like to switch places with?
Celebrity?
Yeah.
I don't even know celebrities.
You don't know? You don't look up them like one of the basketball players. I want to be Sabrina Ionescu from the New York Liberty, or a volleyball player, or you want to be Taylor Swift.
Oh gosh, no.
I think
no. How about Usher? I would love his dance moves.
All right. I like
do you
that.
have somebody?
I was gonna say Nelly.
I actually went to a Nelly concert.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. I like that. All right. There's your answer, Coach. Gretchen, whenever you're ready, say stop.
Stop.
It says number 2. We'll go number 3. Question 3. You are locked in a room for 3 days. You have a bed, you have a chair, nothing else, and you get your food given to you. So that's separate. But you can only come in with 3 things to pass the time for those 3 days. What is it? What are those 3 things?
I don't know. I would probably take. I don't know. I'd take a book. I like reading when I have a lot of time. I'd take 3 things.
3 things.
I don't even know.
Your mom.
Can I bring somebody else with me?
Bring somebody else with you. You get one other person to bring. Who would it be?
Probably my mom.
Okay. And you have one other thing if you'd like.
What? I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I don't know. I might bring like a volleyball, just like
there you go.
Hit it up against the wall.
Yeah, good practice. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Something to do.
All right, Kendall, your first turn. Whenever you're ready, say stop.
Stop.
Number 8. What is the worst drill to do in practice? One of the things our coach says, we're doing this, and you're like, ugh.
Beat the clock.
I knew you were
Explain
going to
beat the
say
clock.
that.
What is beat the clock? Coach, what is beat the clock?
Beat the clock. So it's a drill that we have the entire team do, and we have girls on each side doing serve receive, and we have a target. So it is a serve receive drill, and there's 5 minutes on the clock, and the girls have a goal. You have to get this many passes to target, and if you don't meet our goal, then there's a reward / punishment that happens. So it's good. It's goal setting. It's serve receive, something that we need to work on as a team. But they've been meeting their goal. Like, our practices have been great. We just got to move it to the games.
Gotcha. All right.
But I like that drill.
All right. I like that. All right, Mallory, your first time up. Whenever you're ready, say stop. Stop at number 10. It's our Pizza Hut of Bucyrus and Galion question. Build me your perfect Pizza Hut pizza.
Oh.
That's boring for me. I only like cheese pizza.
What type of cheese?
Well, cheese? No, I'll really eat anything. But if I have to prefer, I just want cheese.
Mhm.
And just like plain cheese with stuffed crust.
Well, I'll ask you this question. Does pineapple deserve to be on pizza? No. Why? I'll get you some time on this. So why? We already did the hot dog is not a sandwich thing beforehand, but
So first of all, pineapple's good, but like after you eat it for a while, it hurts your tongue. Like it cuts your tongue almost. And maybe that's just a personal problem. But to me, yeah, that's my problem. And I also don't think pizza and pineapple go together well.
goes well with ham though. Just the taste comes together. You know, once you do age, your taste do a little. So come back to me about 10 years, and I might change your mind on that. Okay? Yeah. All right. Let's go back to Coach for your final question. Say stop whenever you're ready.
Stop.
Question number 9. Oh, you might need some help from your players. You have to sing the Winford alma mater.
Oh.
Do you know the Winford alma mater?
Okay, you're in the band.
Yeah, I play it. I don't know it. Hold on. Winford High School, hats off to thee. To our colors true, we will always be firm and strong. United are we. Royals, Royals, mighty Royals, 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 mighty Royals. Hats off to blue and gray.
Let's go.
Oh,
All
you
right.
are in the choir.
Well done.
Good job.
You're up there right.
I'll be your background dancer,
done.
but singing, I'll leave to them.
We did have a Northmore female last year do it opera style theirs. So that's I'll say yours number 2 on the list of best
good
singer.
job.
So well
Two's
done.
great.
Well done. Okay, Gretchen, whenever you're ready, say stop. Number 10, so we'll go to number 1, Mr. Thompson. The team we must beat this year is, and why?
We like the beat Bucyrus.
Okay, and why?
They're like, I would say they're our biggest rival.
They're literally like right down the street too, right? Yeah. So yeah. Okay. All right, Kendall. Whenever you're ready.
Stop.
Stop. It was number 1. We'll get a number 4, Mr. Thompson. Question number 4. Your favorite away gym to play at?
You just told me this.
Oh yeah. So last year, one of our games were at Edison.
Okay.
And they have such a good floor to dive on. It's nice and
I've been there.
smooth.
It's a cool facility.
It's a fun gym to play in. It has the different colored floors. It's not something that you would typically see in a gym, and the floor is really smooth to dive on.
I would say if they had volleyball at the Canton Fieldhouse, that's a cool place. It's literally something out of the movie Hoosiers. It's old school, has 2 stories, things like that. But yeah. But anyway, that's my gym. Mallory, whenever you're ready, say stop.
Stop.
Number 1, so we're going to go number 6, Mr. Thompson. The most embarrassing moment you've had in practice or a game?
Okay, so I'm pretty ditzy. So there's a lot of those. I'm trying to think of one that's like bad. That was really bad. Do you guys have any ideas? Do you have any ideas? I don't know.
You don't get embarrassed much.
Yeah,
You're
I
just
don't.
Like, okay, that happened.
It is what it. Because it happens so frequently. What else am I gonna do?
Even one time,
I mean,
you're warming up for a game and you trip over nothing and fall on your face.
No, that's
and get right back up. It was, things like that.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, I got it. Okay, so
Okay.
when we go to warm up, when we get serve and receive, our warm ups are different. So like sometimes we'll hit first, and then we go and do like our passing, and then we go in and do our jerseys. But when we don't get served, we do passing first, and then we go hit, and then we go and do our jerseys and serve and whatever. And whenever it switches, I ran to the opposing team and almost started the drill with them as my entire team was running to the locker room. So that's embarrassing.
Do you remember which team it was against?
No. But it was embarrassing.
We'll just say it was against Bucyrus, even to make it even funnier.
Yeah,
But-
exactly.
Okay, that's an embarrassing moment. The last question we had was number 7, and that is, what is your least favorite subject in school? What was your least favorite subject in school at Colonel Crawford, Coach?
Gosh. All subjects?
All subjects? You just
My favorite was art. I was in the
Mine
art
was phys
club.
ed. Mine was phys ed.
Phys ed. Oh.
I love playing
Everybody
sports.
used to love gym.
Gretchen, what's your least favorite subject in school?
It'd have to be history.
History? Okay. Kendall?
English.
English. You speak it well, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mallory?
Definitely math.
Math?
I don't like math.
You don't like math?
It depends on what it is.
Okay. You don't know the quadratic formula then?
No.
Okay.
And I'm in
That look just
statistics, so.
All right, that has been 10 Spin with the volleyball squad, guys. It is Boomers versus Zoomers. And if you guys don't know this I ask pop culture questions from long ago, or what this would be 14 years ago, 2010. I was in college. You guys were just little kids, and that makes me feel really old. But anyway, I'm going to ask you 10 pop culture questions. 8 is the lead. The other Northmore football players, Colonel Crawford's football squad, as well as I believe Bucyrus, no, it's Winford's team, all have 8, so you have a chance to break that here. But are you guys ready? You guys get lifelines. I don't know if you've seen the show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where you get 3 lifelines. Well, the 3 lifelines: ask the host, ask your coach, or ask the Peanut Gallery, which is our Colonel Crawford Eagles, as well as Dan Messerschmidt and John back there too, so that they can help you out. But you get 1 each, and that's it. So you guys ready? Yep. All right. First question. This app made its debut in 2010, where you simply post a photo with a description. What is this app? It's picture. It's just pictures.
I don't know, bro. But that's not the first one. I just don't know if it was like the first social media.
It's not the first social media, just a social media app.
Oh, okay. Go for it. Instagram.
That is right. 2010, Instagram was created. Question number 2. This Canadian city hosted the 2010 Winter Olympics. They also are the city of a NHL team in Canada too. That narrows it down a little bit for you.
I don't know. I feel like I know. I mean, if they say it, then I'll know it. It's not the rock. We're gonna have to go.
And remember, you do have 3 lifelines too.
Yeah, should we use one or just guess it? We can miss one and still be fine. Just go for it.
Toronto.
No, Vancouver.
Oh, that was.
Other side of the coast. But
Yeah.
you still have your lifelines left, and if you get them all right, you'll still be at 9. Question number 3. This Kesha song was one of the top hits in 2010 and is named after another social media app.
TikTok.
That is right, TikTok. That was kind of odd that he knew that so fast. Question number 4. The third movie in this Pixar franchise was the top grossing movie in 2010.
Is it?
Is that this too? I don't know.
He says the third one.
Mm-hmm.
We might need to use our lifeline here. I'm gonna use a lifeline.
Should we ask?
Yeah. We'll use a.
Okay. Who do you want to ask?
I say him.
You ask me? One of the characters says, "There's a snake in my
Oh my! I
boots."
said Toy Story.
There you go. Toy Story. Toy Story 3 was the top grossing movie in 2010. Question 5. Oh, this is a sad one for me. This team defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers for the Super Bowl in 2010. Well, 2011, but it was the 2010 season.
Green Bay?
Yes, it was. Mendenhall doesn't fumble. We win in our 7th. Sigh. And another one that made me sad. This NCAA basketball team defeated my West Virginia Mountaineers in the Final Four, and then Butler holding off a buzzer beater in the championship game. It rimmed in and out.
You said buzzer beater?
They lost. Well, they almost lost on a buzzer beater, but it rimmed out.
I would have known that.
They beat Butler.
I have no clue.
Coach Hall.
Would you even know this?
I don't watch a whole lot of basketball.
Yeah. Oh no.
Can we ask?
You can ask them. Yeah.
Did that count for our one?
Yes, it did.
For Coach Hall?
All right, I can give a guess. Is it Kansas that year?
No, but I'm not going to take that from you guys. But do you want to ask the peanut gallery too? Go for it. Do you want that? It was the Duke Blue Devils. Yeah, that was when Deshaun Butler ripped his ACL, and they had that video of Bob Huggins coming out on the floor and all that stuff. All right, you guys have 5 out of 6. You can still miss one and tie, but you need to get them all right. You have no lifelines remaining. Number 7, this touchscreen handheld computer made its debut. It was Apple's biggest release since the iPod.
The iMac? Wait, what? Wait, what'd you say?
Wait, say that again?
Wait, say it again, yeah.
This touchscreen handheld computer.
Yeah.
You said it was the biggest since the iPod?
Yes.
You said one hand?
It's literally, you could hold it like this.
iPad?
Yes, the iPad.
Boy, you really confusing.
Number 8. This creator of Facebook was Times Person of the Year in 2010.
Zuckerberg.
Yep, Mark Zuckerberg. 7 of 8. 2 more to go. Number 9. Cam Newton led this team to the national championship over Oregon.
Auburn.
Yes. And now, the final question. You have to get this within 2 games. What was Northmore's record in 2010? Or wait, I always say 1. You have to be off by 1.
Two and 8.
It was 1 and 9. You got it. Northmore,
Thanks for assuming.
in the final Boomers versus Zoomers of the year, has won. And what I mean, you win bragging rights. I don't have anything for you, but you do finish with 9 out of 10. Well done. Well done. Yes.